right into it, Elder. Can you just brief us a little bit on the statistics in terms of disability, right?
In Zimbabwe alone, we've got about 1 million, 1.2 million people who live with disabilities. And trying to put that number into context, I'll take you through the cities of Zimbabwe. In Bulawayo, we've got a population of about 600,000. So comparing with people with disability, that means almost the whole population plus 600 more. If you're going to come to Harare, you're looking at 2.4 million people. So that's saying half the population. You know, the point I'm trying to bring across is it's a significant number of people. Of that 1.2 million, it is said 1% of the population in Zimbabwe is visually impaired. So you're looking at 125,000 that are visually impaired. Putting it into context for you to really look at and understand the significance of the figure, the population in Tunisia is 300,000 plus. So you're looking at half the population which might be visually impaired. Or if you look at Noto, it's 87,000. So basically it's everyone in Noto is visually impaired plus 40,000 others. So I'm trying to say that the population is big, it's significant, it's a whole community. So there's need for us to take cognizance of that. Secondly, if you want to understand the importance of a matter, you need to look at it from the policy perspective. Is it important for the government to look at it? Is it important for the whole world to look at it? And SDG goals will tell you that it's very important. About 4 SDG goals, at least 4, specifically say including people with disabilities. Specifically. They talk about their goals and then say including people with, because it's a significant population. I would refer you to SDG 11, which talks about smart cities and the need to make them accessible for people with disabilities. That one is specific. So at policy level, it's an important issue. Our government in June 2021, the president launched the National Disability Policy.
I was there.
And you were there?
Yes.
What were you doing there, Beauty?
I went to perform.
You
performed? Yes. Oh, that's nice. So, Beauty, you said you were there at the event. Yes. Now, can you just give us a highlight of how it was like?
Actually, the National Disability Day, when it was launched, the government emphasized that in each and every program, like Elder was saying, it should be inclusive, especially in schools. They said schools, they must not include persons with disabilities, because we could find that there are schools which might say, we don't have facilities, we don't have resources, we can't teach this child because she or he is visually impaired. It would be a difficulty. That's what the government was trying to remove.
Okay, so how do you feel about that?
I feel very happy and excited that at least the government is actually recognizing us that we are there, persons with disabilities. So even families, they must accept children with disabilities.
Okay, so you mentioned that government is doing its part.
Yes.
Now, growing up and also now, what about the society? Can you say that it's inclusive to people who are visually impaired as yourself?
To me, yes, to some extent now people, they are accepting us, because the thing is, you individual, you need to work to prove them that you can do it, you can do better, more than those who are not visually impaired, or to those without any disability. So yes, some, they are now accepting it. Yes.
At least there is progress. Now, Elder, let's just talk about World Braille Day and what was happening in terms of the celebrations. What happened?
Thank you very much. We had a wonderful time, and Beauty was playing Hambira again. We had it yesterday, but World Braille Day is on the 4th of January, celebrating and remembering the work that Louis Braille, the one who invented Braille, that's when he was born. Yesterday we were engaging people with who are visually impaired. We had testimonies, we had life experiences, and we're discussing on how best Bible Society and churches can work together to include people who are visually impaired. The theme was looking at access and inclusivity. That was the focus. And there was a keynote address, and we had about more than 40 people who attended this event. Remembering that it was chilly and raining, but people came out and we had a wonderful time.
Oh, well, that's good. I wish I was there. It's unfortunate, but I mean, next year there's also going to be World Braille Year, and I do believe that it's going to be a continuation even throughout the year to raise awareness on disabilities, living with disabilities, and of course the visually impaired. Now, what does World Braille Day mean to you? Beauty.
To me, it's a special day and a big day. Because imagine if there was no braille, what will I be doing? Imagine me asking someone to read the Bible for me. What if that person like? So at least I now have the chance to read on my own, to write on my own using braille. So it's something which is very special.
So in a sense, you're saying it is important to you because it also allows you to read as others do.
Yes.
Okay, that's definitely good. Now, Elder, back to you. What is the Bible Society doing to help with inclusion and access?
Thank you very much. The Bible Society on inclusion. First of all, we'll talk about World Braille Day. The Bible Society is working to raise awareness. Now, if we raise awareness, we're making people conscious about something. When they become conscious about something, that means they're now including those people in their plans. You can imagine when you go to church and they are not aware of a person who's visually impaired. Obviously, they won't plan accordingly. But with the Bible Society coming in, okay, so we're raising awareness. That's one. The second thing that the Bible Society is doing is we are printing the Bible in braille. So that, as our mandate is making sure that everyone and anyone gets a Bible in the form and language they prefer. That's what we do every day when we wake up. So people who are visually impaired, we've got a braille Bible that is prepared in Shona and it's accessible. So we open up our offices, our society. Any person who's visually impaired who wants to take time out of the hustle and bustle of the city and come and sit down and read the Bible, they can come to the Bible Society. If you're in Bluewayo, you can come to the Bible Society. They'll give you a great Bible, you sit and you read, and you'll feel the serenity of God's message. That's on the Braille Bible. Now, one thing that also you might need to know, today you're very lucky, let me tell you. You're sitting with someone who's visually impaired, and with someone who's living with the person who's visually impaired. So you've got you've got two experiences in one. I wanted to tell you about large print. So people, when we say visually impaired, we're not talking about someone who's completely only. But there's some people who've got short eyesight. They see very close. So my father, his visual impairment progressed. So he saw that stage where he couldn't see. So how do we handle that? We've got large print Bibles. Most Bibles, when you're young, you're looking for a small font. But we also have large print, which allows for people who are visually impaired to be able to also read and have access to the Bible. The Bible Society also has this gadget. This gadget is called a proclaimer.
A proclaimer? It's very different. What does it do? It's layman terms, it's an audio Bible. So Bible Society uploaded an English Bible, a Shona Bible, and Ndao Bible. So when you go for your trip, I know you had gone home. Yes, and you can carry your proclaimer. It doesn't need electricity, it's solar powered. That's good.
Yes.
Considering that.
Yes. So the proclaimer is catering for people. We're talking about inclusivity here.
Yes.
It's catering for people who are living in an area where there is no electricity, and in some cases, they didn't get the opportunity to learn Braille.
Sure.
Right? So we're giving them the Proclaimer or the Audio Bible, and they can play and hear God's word. So the society is trying to reach everyone and to give everyone an opportunity to hear God's word. I don't know, Beauty, maybe you can add on inclusivity of the society, of Bible Society, what you've experienced.
Yeah, Bible Society, I like it very much because they also offered us Braille Bible. Look, I'm actually holding the Braille Bible and I feel very happy because I'm able to read. I like to use the Braille Bible because I started using Braille when I was still, I think, as young as 5. So imagine.
Now, Elder, how can people get in contact if they want to assist with these initiatives that you're partaking on for the people living with disabilities?
They can find us on Facebook. I'm sure we're all on Facebook by now. Yes, if they type Bible Society of Zimbabwe, our Facebook page will pop up and they can follow us. If they type the information there, we'll assist them immediately.
That's good, and I can't wait for the initiative of, translating the Bible into sign language. But with that being said, thank you very much for coming to raise awareness on such an important issue. And also, Beauty, thank you so much for coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, now that was all we had for this segment of Ndarieze. I'm sure you learned a thing or two, and definitely do get in contact with them if you need any assistance. Please do stay tuned.